to make this quick, Coach.
Okay. I'm ready.
We're ready when you are.
I'm
So
ready.
we'll have you start with your opening of your comments. Yeah.
Mhm. I don't think it's a secret. You know, the last two games we've been out rebounded by almost 20 points, and to think that we only lost by 2 points just shows the grit of my team. I just need them to focus on the obvious, and that is sticking to one and done, forcing people to score in the first time so that we can go down on offense. And if we can do that, then I think that we'll be pretty good.
Coach, in the post game interview, Coach Sparrow talked about, hey, it's a close game tonight, but I think he was talking about don't make it a one possession game. I guess that must have been a mantra this week. Maybe talk a little bit about what that mindset is.
I think that has to be a mindset every time we play. You know, we shouldn't have to be in those end of game situations. Now, all week, I knew that we would be. That's just the nature of the league. So we practice these end of game plays all week, but you're hoping that you don't have to be there. And I'm just going to keep reiterating the fact. I mean, we gave up 20 O boards today, right? We gave up 22 against Hofstra. So we're averaging 21 offensive rebounds per game right now. And we just can't win in this league doing that. And so if we can just do that, then I don't think it would have been a one possession game. You know, it'll help us score a little bit easier. It's hard to score against set defenses. And it'll give us a little bit of momentum because we'll feel like we'll have got the stop. But we played really good defense for 29 seconds, and then we either bailed them out by an egregious foul or we just didn't come up, we didn't finish the play. And I think that that has to be the focus moving forward.
Coach, you know, it's the first time we've gotten an opportunity to ask you about it. The 2-0 start in league play. I'm sure that's not top of mind, but you did change up the lineup a little bit coming into league play. Tell us a little bit about how you like the new mix and match that you're working on.
I really do like the new mix. You know, we were trying to figure out how we could start the game off better, but really just focus on our rotations a little bit too. And I think so far it's done very well for us. I like the minute spread. I like what Alexa and Beck do for us coming off the bench. I think they've been playing more minutes actually coming off the bench than they were when they were starting right now. So, you know, it's been working really well for us, and hopefully it's something that we can stick with for the rest of conference play.
Looking ahead quickly to Elon, what do you see from them on tape so far? Obviously, winning on the road's tough. Able to do it the first two times around, but every game's a new challenge. So, what do you see from them so far?
Yeah, I don't think that their record is indicative of the team that they are, right? You know, Campbell came in and they had a really high record, and then they go to play Elon and Elon beats them. You know, I think that they have some pieces that were here last year. They know what it takes to be successful in this league. I think that they have youngsters that work really hard. They play hard. They're very athletic, and they're going to switch defenses against us quite a bit, and we have to be prepared for that. But I mean, I guess the main thing for our team is to, like, people couldn't underestimate us with our record. Like, who do we think we are to underestimate somebody else going into their gym after a big win tonight for them? We have to make sure that we're ready to go.
And then last question. It seemed like obviously at the end things didn't go your way there, but the kids seem to never give up. Just I know you talked about it before, but the character on this team to not give up and not hang their heads.
Yeah, you know, I don't have quitters on this team. That's one thing that I know for certain this year. I knew for certain last year. Like, one thing about these William and Mary student athletes, like, they don't have quit in them, right? What I think I mentioned last game is if we could start the way that we were finishing in the prior two games, then that would really spark us in the rest of the league. And I do think that we're still getting kind of slow starts, and we got to figure out how to finish when things get tough. But quit is not one thing that I've ever worried about with this team. I mean, our players, they want to be good. They want to be the best, and they know that it requires a lot of work to do so, and they're not afraid to put that work in. So no matter what, I mean, the loss tonight sucks. We're going to learn a lot from it, and then hopefully we'll have a chance to see A&T again in the CAA tournament.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.